Negotiation isn't just for boardrooms or big deals, it's a skill we use every day, from securing better contracts to deciding who's making coffee runs. Today, I'm sharing 3 powerful books that not only help you become a negotiations pro, but also upgrade your business English vocabulary. Trust me, these are tools every professional should have in their arsenal. Before we get started, I'm Derek Zardes from Bizz English, and I coach executives and entrepreneurs on breaking through their language blocks using well-known business books and New York Times bestsellers to enhance their communication skills. You can download a free workbook for this video with the transcript, vocabulary, and exercises to practice your knowledge of negotiations. The link is below in the description. Now, don't tell the Internal Revenue Service, but I started working for my grandfather the summer I turned 7. When I came back to work the following year, he asked, "How much was I paying you?" 50 cents an hour, I exclaimed. I could have sworn I started you at 25 cents. You did, but I got that raise after I caught that employee stealing from you? That's right. You did earn it. You learned a lot last summer. You are a marginally more valuable employee now. So, how much you think you're worth now? $5 an hour. I'm worth $10 an hour. Settle down. Raises don't work that way. How about we say 75 cents and maybe more if you keep your eyes out and catch another crook? For context, 25 cents bought a frozen packaged ice cream cone when I was a kid. 3 ice cream cones an hour seemed like a win-win scenario to me. My grandfather started my negotiations training early, but I wish I had the following 3 books to read when I was young. First off, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. Written by a former FBI hostage negotiator, this book isn't your typical business read. Chris Voss teaches you how to negotiate like your life depends on it, literally. It focuses on understanding emotions and uncovering hidden information to gain the upper hand in any negotiation. I've taken a master class with Chris Voss, and I can promise that after working with him, you will never feel like you are in a hostage situation again. Unique vocabulary, empathy, rapport, bias, leverage, concession, mirroring, and persuasion. Secondly, Getting to Yes by Roger Fisher and William Ury. This classic is a must-read if you want to move away from aggressive haggling and towards win-win solutions. It's all about focusing on shared interests instead of positions, helping you achieve agreements that benefit everyone involved. Unique vocabulary, interests, legitimacy, criteria, consensus, alternative, compromise, bargaining, and diplomacy. My grandfather's style of negotiation taught me that compromise meant giving in. But this book completely changed my perspective. Now I know it's more about creative problem solving. And yes, even my English lessons are better because of it. The third book is Start With No by Jim Camp. Jim Camp flips negotiations on its head by teaching you to embrace rejection. Instead of fearing the word no, you learn how to use it as a tool to maintain control and stay emotionally grounded. This book is a constant reminder that it's not personal. It's not just a negotiation book, it's a confidence builder. Unique vocabulary, discipline, detachment, objectives, resistance, rejection, clarity, control, and assertion. Here's your challenge of the week. Try saying no to something this week, politely of course, and see how it changes the conversation. Let me know how it goes. Next, we have our tip-top tips, 3 lessons from each book. From Never Split the Difference, mirroring works. Repeating the last few words someone says can build instant rapport and get them to open up. Tactical empathy. Understand your counterpart's emotions to gain leverage in a conversation. And label feelings. Call out emotions to diffuse tension and gain trust. The science tells us that labeling negative emotions reduces their impact, while labeling positive ones enhances them. From getting to yes, separate people from problems. Focus on the issue, not the person, to avoid unnecessary conflict. Insist on objective criteria. Use standards like market value or legal precedent to find fair solutions. And BATNA matters. Always know your best alternative to a negotiated agreement. It's your safety net. From start with no, control the process. Keep your emotions in check and guide the conversation confidently. Embrace rejection. Saying no creates space for clearer, more meaningful discussions. And focus on your mission. Never compromise your objectives just to make the other side happy. Take a moment now to reflect on these journal questions. Pause the video if you'd like and write down your answers in the downloadable workbook. How comfortable are you with hearing or saying no? What holds you back? In what situations could you apply tactical empathy to improve your communication? What's your BATNA in a professional scenario, and how could it give you leverage? Which book will you dive into first? Let me know in the comments. And if you're loving this blend of business skills and English learning, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who's ready to level up their negotiation game. Don't forget the workbook with key insights from these books. Just click the link below and I'll send it straight to your inbox. Thanks for watching. Together, let's conquer the boardroom and the English language.